kitty cat. Her name is Pancake, and she's really sweet, and she fell asleep on my lap. And I think she's a little exhausted from eating so much delicious, yummy treats. And she's just sound asleep. Isn't she cute?
Like that?
Something like that. And this is Waffle. Hi, Waffle. Are they siblings? They're siblings. I can tell the resemblance. And they're newly adopted kittens by one of my best friends. Oh, they're so cute. Hi Dazers, I cannot think of a cuter way to open up my special birthday episode today than using those adorable kittens from my friend in our introduction. I hope you really enjoyed meeting those kitty cats as well. Today I'm going to go back to the basics. I'm going to begin with plie at a beginner level, so let's get started. Plie means to bend, and let's keep our heels together, toes pointing outwards. Make sure that all 10 toes are relaxed on the floor. So you're not rolling towards the big toe or rolling back towards the pinky toe. Everything's flat onto the floor so that you can stabilize. Prepare your arms forward, open to the side, and drop that left hand on your apparatus. Plie for 2, bending of the knees right here. Keep those knees over the toes. 2 more demis. And keep your arm up. 8. From there, press all the way up, coming onto your releve or rise. Maybe take off that hand and find your balance. If not, just keep it there. Feel your abdominals engaged. Keep those ankles really strong so you're not rolling, again, back on the pinky toe or rolling towards the big toe. Keep it nice and straight up. Pull up. 6. Lower, we tendu out to the second position. Now, in the second position, the distance between both heels are now about a foot or so apart. And from here, we're going to do 4 more demi-pliés, 2 with the arms to the side and 2 with the arms overhead. Find your releve again, find your balance, or just stay in this position. Feel your ankles and your calves really, really working here to stabilize. Lower the heels. Adjust that outer foot and bring it across the instep of your left foot and coming into third position. Those of you who might already know third position, who wants to work in fifth, just cross it all the way through with the toes in the back with the front heel. Again, just like in first and second, 2 demis with the arms to the side, 2 demi-pliés with the arms overhead. From here, draw it up to a susu position. So bring the front toes to meet the back toes. Cross at the ankle, cross at your inner thigh. Find your balance here. Lower, come back to your first position. We're going to turn in, rotate into parallel all the way. We're going to stretch forward, hold, come up, and bring that hand back on your apparatus and just go back for 2 counts and return for 2 counts. Turn it out. Plie, up, another releve, balancing first, and we finish the combination in first. And we're going to bring the arms in brava or low fifth, looking over slightly above that right shoulder, and finish in a very proud and professional way, okay? So just follow along with me, starting in first, 4 pliés, the second 2 with the arm up, rise, same thing second, same thing third or fifth, and then stretch, stretch, balance. And let's prepare the arm in front. Open side, keep it there. Plie, stretch, again, stretch, arm over the head. 6 and 7, 8, press up. You rise, either stay here or challenge yourself by taking a short balance. Lower the hips, good. Into second, bend and stretch. Maybe increasing the depth of your plie. The third and fourth, bring arm up. Press up, your balance, or just stay. That's why the support system is there for you. Lower, coming into third or fifth. Bend, straight, plie, straight. 6, strong rounded arms in. Bring it up to transition back to first. Rotate parallel going forward. Stay forward. Stretch it out. Slowly come up. You should feel behind your legs stretching. And we go back only for 2 counts. Return for 2 counts. Turn it out in first. Plié, releve, balance. And let's finish right there. Beautifully done, dancers. Let's try our second side. Prepare, arm, foot, and open. Plié, stretch, 2, and stretch. Bring your arm, keep your chin up, and keep the momentum going upwards. Releve, balance in first, strong ankles. Let's go into second with a tendu. Plié and straighten again. Knees to the side, arm is up. Beautiful, dancers. And come on up. Find your balance. Lift your stomach. Good. Rounded elbows, drop the shoulders. Coming into your third position. And bend. Straight. Make it smooth so there's no pulsing or sudden movements. 2 arms up, up, under susu, rise, balance, balance, lower, come back to first position, and stretching over. Feel your hamstrings being stretched, slowly rolling back up, and go to the back quick. Return to standing, turn it out. Plié and rise. Balance. And we have time to stay for just a little longer. And allongé, plié. Let's finish our combination here. Nicely done. A tendu combination from first to begin. Later we're going to do one from fifth. Tendu means to stretch, and we're stretching the toes, we're stretching the legs out either to the front, to the side, or to the back. Same preparation as in plié, arm forward, open side. Tendu in front, before you begin with anything, you want to shift your weight over to that supporting leg or the standing leg so that you can free up the gesturing leg to do your tendu with. Tendu to the front, you lead with that heel and you point your toes a lot to the front, right in front of you. Then we close back to first. Tendu out to the side. Same idea, really point your toes a lot to the side. And when I turn to the side, it's not like directly to the side like this, slightly on a diagonal at where your first position would extend to, okay? And then closing back to first. Then we do it a little bit faster to the forward direction and close. Add a little plie here and stretch. 2 tendus to the side. 7, 8. Now we're ready to reverse the combination going backwards. 7 and 8. Going back, leading with your pinky toe actually instead of with the heel, like as we're doing it to the front. You want to really rotate and turn out from the top of your hips so that you have to lead with the small toe. There's no other way, yeah? So that you tendu and point to the back directly behind you, close back to first, then to the side, closing back to first. Then only one to the back, a little faster, a little plie, and side, 6, 7, 8. That's the entire combination going forwards and backwards. Now we just have to repeat the combination. Let's talk about it one more time. Front, and close, side and side, slow, close and close. Tendu, in, plie, stretch. Tendu for 2, to the side, reverse it, back and back, closing in, side and side, closing in. Keep that arm held to the side, out, in, out, in. After twice, we plie, press up, find your balance one more time, maybe even bring your arms up. Find your balance, really fight for your balance now, and we finish in first. No matter what happens, always finish strongly. Let's now try it with music. Here we go. Prepare, stand tall. Slow tendu. Really use the toes. Stay on the floor, don't lift. Good. Quicker. Plié, stretch. Tendu, side. Lift taller. Now reverse to the back. Slow tendu, closing back to first. Out to the side. Closing back to first. Just one hand. Plié, stretch. Repeat from the top. Forward and slow to the front. Closing back to first. Slow to the side. Return it out. Front. Plié. You should feel that inner thigh body burning now. Good. Going back. And closing in. And also your gluteal muscles, because that's how you turn out, is by using those muscles. And side, side, plié, roll up, balance, hold, and plié. Nicely done. Good. Shake out your legs. Let's try our second side. Here we go. Prepare. To the front, so closing back in. Side, stretch the toes. Breathe them out. Please stretch the side. 1, 2. Keep your weight over the heel. Back and closing in. Side. The entire time I'm making contact with the floor. Nothing's lifting. Good. Side. Repeat and front, closing in, side, side, closing in, just one. We keep our arm and elbow lifted to the side. This is also an upper body workout. Just keeping your arm out to the side like that, you're building a lot of muscle strength. Good. Back and plié, side, close, side, close, plié, roll through, hold it, and nice balance, everyone, and finish. So now we're going to try the tendu from fifth. Really cross your front heel over and stop at where the big toe joint is in the back foot. So right now I have my front foot, which is my right foot, front, and my left foot is behind. So this is your fifth position. We're going to start here, and preparation is the same. Tendu out to the front, just like what we practiced earlier. Now closing back to the fifth position. Good. Now going to the side. Tendu to the side. Now watch this. You're going to close in your fifth back. So instead of crossing it back to the fifth, the front, you're going to now bring that heel towards the back. And if you do this correctly, you should have the right big toe touching the left heel now. Okay? Then let's go slow tendu to the back from there and close it back to fifth in the back. Then we're going to tendu out to the side, close first, then tendu side, cross fifth back. Now we're ready to reverse that combination. Out, tendu back, and closing fifth. Out, tendu side, and now crossing over to fifth. Tendu to the front and closing fifth. Out, close first, out, cross fifth front. Now we're ready to repeat that combination one more time. But now we're going to add what's called port de bras, or carriage of the arms. So whenever you're tenduing to the front, you want to keep your arm overhead. And it looks like this. Closing back in. Whenever you tendu to the side, you want to keep your arm out to the side, just like what we've been doing. Closing back fifth. Whenever you're tenduing to the back, you want to bring your arm forward, right in front of your nose. And extend those fingertips forward. So if I turn to the side, it looks like that. And tendu to the back. Beautiful. Closing back to fifth, then side, close first, side, cross fifth back. Out, tendu, closing back to fifth. Side, tendu, crossing over to the front. And up, tendu, arm up, closing fifth. Out, close first, out, cross fifth. And that's how we finish the combination. Let's try it now with music. And prepare. Tendu, slow out, extend. Closing back to fifth. Out to the side. Cross it back. Good. Tendu to the back, directly behind you. Good. Down side, close first, side cross bend, back, reverse, out, and closing back in. Point the toes, crossing in front, out to the front, closing the out, close, out, all over again with quarter bra. Good. Side, cross it back, and back, arms forward, closing the out, first, out, cross the back, lift, closing back, side, crossing front and front. Good, and a side, close first, cross lift, and we finish. Nicely done. Let's try our second side. Prepare. Keep your arm to the side, closing it. You are totally getting the hang of it. Very good. Crossing back, and close. Tendu first. Tendu, cross it. Back, close, close. Side, close. Front, close. Keep your side, close first. Cross front and up. Nice and beautifully done. Cross it back and forward with the arm. Bring your Tendu back, side, first, side, cross it back. Reverse and side. To the front arm. Good work. Side, crossing front and finishing fifth. Degagé, meaning to disengage. And instead of staying on the floor as you're extending or stretching to the side, you are now going off of the floor as you're kicking a soccer ball to the side or to the back or to the front. Yeah? So now it's degagé time. We go prep 7 and 8. Let's go front, close, fifth. 3 and 4, and when you go out, really make those toes look really sharp and pointed and close. To the point and close. So you don't want it to kick too high up. You want to keep it about, I would say, 45 degree, maybe slightly lower, and then building that height on the fourth one. So each one you increase a little height or keeping it at the same height. And then we're going to do to the side 4 times as well, but we alternate between first and fifth. Just like what we did in Tendu from fifth. Out brush, close first, out brush, cross fifth front, then out brush, close first, out brush, you guessed it, cross the back. So now we can do 4 dégagés to the back. Back, close, brush, close. And then from here, we go brush back, going through your first position, we dégagé to the front, we brush to the back again, close fifth back, and lift back, brush front, brush back, close fifth back. Now you're ready to reverse the entire thing. That motion when you go through that first position, just going forwards and backwards directions, that's called battement en cloche, or swinging like a bell. Okay, so sometimes we would do these moments in ballet, and it's just called a different step. But essentially, you're going through dégagé positions. Okay, so when we reverse it all together, it's going to look like 4 to the back, 3, 4, brush, 6, 7, 8. Then side close first, side cross back, side close first, side cross front. Front for 4, and dégagé. Then we start front through the back, through the front, close fifth, front to the back, to the front, close fifth. That's all. Okay, so 4, first fifth, 4, cloche, and cloche, and reversing it all, and just finishing fifth. Now let's test our knowledge, test our memorization of choreography with the music. Here we go. Out, close, 2. First 3, dégagé for 4. Other side. close first, side, cross it, side, close first, cross it to the back, back, close, back, close, 45, 6, 7, 8, rush back, and front, and back, close fit, back, front, and back, reverse back, forward, forward, keep the elbow nice and strong to the side, rush first, close first, cross fit, side, first, fifth front, front, 2, 3, 4, rushing front, push back, flush front, back, and front, finishing fifth. Beautiful degagé work, everyone. Let's try our second side. Here we go. 4 to the front, sharp toes, 3, 4, side, close, side, cross front, side, side cross the back, 4 to the back, lift taller on the supporting hip, good, back and front, and back, cross fit, back and front, reverse, 4, good, lift, 6, 7, 8, rush, close first, cross it, fifth, close first, cross it, front, 4, close, good, front and back and front and fifth, front and back and front, finish there. Dancers, we're going to try a round jambe combination. This means to circle your leg. And we're going to go back to your fundamentals position, your first position, preparation 7 and 8. Going through a tendu front, we carry side, we go to the back, and close first. Beautiful. Again, same tempo, slow, and the 7, really working on that external rotation as you go around. And 8, a little faster. A front, to the back, a front, to the back, even faster, for 2, closing slowly in first. And then reversing it from the back, first time, slow, carry to the front, back to the center, rotate, 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 and a little quicker, and a 2, stay on the floor the entire time, a 1, a 2, and slowly closing first. We're going to do that just one more set, but instead of the 2 quick ones at the end, right? So let's do the slow 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, a front, back, front, back. The last portion, you're just going to lift into your degagé, essentially, and carry it to the side, go over to the back. You're going to do a rond jambe en l'air in the air instead of on the floor. And then reversing all that from the back. So back, aside, front, and back, aside, a front, and quicks, 4, 2, and lift, rond jambe en l'air, keeping it at the same height. Do not drop the height, and then just finishing first, okay? So let's try with music. 2 slow, 2 a little bit quicker. The first set, 2 quicks, reversing, and then repeating, but the last portion, you take it off of the floor. And 3 there, arms out. Front, carry side, carry back, rotate. Again, keep your hips really square. That's right. Front to the back, and 2 to the back. Closing back to first, reverse back, side, heel forward, again. Jump, and flex back. Even quicker, we go up, we go 2, closing first, second set, and front, to the side, to the back, again, front, side, front to the back, and up front. This is the moment we take it off the floor, side, back, reverse, last time, back, side, back, side, 8 front. We go back and up front and up and front. Float the leg. And let's finish here. Nicely done. Go shake out your arms, shake out your legs. Try the second side right away. Okay, really nice work. Keep that elbow stacked to the side. Don't drop that, yeah? Starting at first, we get 7 and slow. Front, side, back. Repeat front, side, Back close first. Reversed. The back to the side to the front. Close first. Repeat front. Good. Quicks. Here we go. All there. Let's reverse on the floor. Keep wrapping your thighs forward. Rotate, rotate. Here. Good. And lift. And let's finish right here. Nice job. Due to time dancers, we only have enough room to squeeze in one more ballet concept before we wrap up our class. And today we're going to be learning how to do a Petit Battement. We're going to start in fifth position, which is a position that we are all familiar with by now. We pick up into a coupe front, meaning to cut. And you're going to just lift that front heel and bring the front toes to rest on the ankle of your supporting foot, which in this case is going to be your left foot. Keep your right knee to the side, going over to the side. So from here, you don't want to move anything in your upper body or at your hips. Simply release your lower leg and then bring your coupe foot to the back of your calf. Then come back to your coupe, then go back to your calf, and come back to your coupe. The idea is that you're just releasing at your knee joint so that the lower leg, the right leg, the lower right leg is moving. That's the only part of your body that's moving. And when we do this motion, it's called Petit Battement, or small beats. So we're going to start in fifth. Prepare 7, bring the arm low on 8. Don't rest your hand on the hip. Keep it a little bit in front of you. So from here you go 1 coupe and release to the back and coupe, release to the back, 3 and 4. And a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 2, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 6, 7, 8. Then from here, we're going to bring it into releve. I'm going to do it even faster, as fast as you can, as you isolate that lower part of your right leg from here, and step into a susu on a croisé line or facing across. Take your balance in susu, and we're just going to finish the combination in fifth, in on flat, and finish with your rounded elbows in arms in rabat. Okay, so let's review the combination. We go 1, bring it back, and 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a quickers, 3 and 4 and a 5 and 6 and a 7 and 8. Even faster and on releve. Do the best you can, and 7 and 8, and step, susu balance, and let's lower 6, finish in fifth. Okay? Now let's try it with music. Here we go. Arm low, up, bring it back, coupe front, bring it back, coupe, bring it back, coupe, bring it back, fast, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 more, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, rise, and beats as fast as you can, do the best that you can, almost there, and susu up, find your balance, you can always go back to your support system, nice, let's plie and finish, nice, let's try our second side, and front, release to the back, front, back, front, back, front, back. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Up. I know this is hard, but you can do it. And with time, you can do it quicker. Nicely done. And up. Balance. Stay up. And let's finish.
job.
Cheers, dancers, on completing a wonderful ballet class on our channel and celebrating another wonderful year with me. I really appreciate you guys, and keep on helping us out, please, by subscribing, sharing about our channel, write to us in the comments, and I hope to see you again. Until then, keep on practicing your ballet. Bye for now.